Guys, we're back again.
Yeah.
Today we are going to talk about whether or not OK Cupid works.
Does OK Cupid work?
Now, really briefly, we met on OK Cupid.
Yes. So, in our opinion, yes, it works.
It works, but personally, I didn't think it was gonna work. I did not have much faith in online dating. I just thought it was lame slash, you know, you want to meet the person in person.
I had sworn off online dating because almost all my previous ones I met online.
She met all her other
play
toys in the club and in the bars.
Anyway, I cut all that. So I had sworn off online dating because I just did, and I wanted.
Because she's a jaded.
Because I hate men. Men are ass. Men are pigs.
Yeah.
But then I got lonely and bored.
Typical, am I right?
And I was like, well, let's just go look. And so, do you want to say anything else before?
No, go ahead. Keep going. Talk.
So I went on there just to like browse for fun, and I didn't put any picture or any information. It was 100% a blank profile. And then I saw Brian's picture. At first I thought he's too good looking and probably a douchebag.
My douchebag face.
He looked too handsome and stylish. He did not look like that. And so I wasn't gonna do anything, but then I read his profile. Then I read his profile and it was really funny, so I was like, oh, he's so funny. Okay, so then I just sent him a really funny message and I didn't expect any
And it was
response.
really funny. That's why I responded.
Yeah.
For the guys watching this, you have to have a good profile. Make an effort and put in a good profile. That's number one.
I think the girls too, unless you're like a babe.
I mean, you didn't put a
Although,
profile.
I'll tell you
so
this.
There's that logic.
I had 0 profiles, 0 pictures, 0 anything, and I still got messages. But that's
it's weird.
That's because there's some creepy men who just want anything.
Yes.
And message everything.
So, what?
And then they do the funniest thing. They say like, oh, you've got a really great profile. Like they just put their form letter in there and don't realize that you don't have.
Yeah, that's the worst. Do not do that. Yeah, I guess that's why it was so I didn't like online dating, because you had to put work. I had to put work into the profile, and then technically you should have.
You didn't like it because you had to put work into it.
Yeah, and then you have to customize your message to everyone you talk to, which who has the time for that? So it ended up just sitting there, and I was hoping people would reach out to me, and finally one eventually did.
One my ass.
One
Slut.
person.
You slut.
Ever.
Ever
And it wasn't my mom.
In the world.
Thank goodness. And anyway, so yeah, OK Cupid works.
Yeah, it does. You just have to.
But then you sent me the pictures and stuff, right? There was
Yeah,
the next message. It was like she was reasonable.
I don't like games, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to guess what I look like. Ooh. I just right away said like, should I send you some pictures? Because I didn't want it to be like this back and forth of awkwardness. So
and what's funny and what's kind of cool, Debo, is that I don't think I would have ever met you in person because we like different things.
We we have nothing in common actually besides like humor and the Bambis. He likes top 40, I hate top 40. We would never go to the same bars. We had completely different circle of friends. He's very work oriented, works very hard. I don't
like
and
apparently you don't.
I hate work. We would just never have crossed paths. So that's another reason why online dating
I think it's
really
kind of cool.
good.
It expands that network pretty easily.
I used to think it killed the romance, but it totally doesn't. And plus we got a funny story out of it too.
I don't know. I don't think the story's that great.
It's funny. It's hilarious.
So anyway,
wait.
OK Cupid does work, but of course the guy has to put effort into.
Oh yeah, so we're married now.
Take good pictures. Do the whole. You have to do all that stuff as a guy. I think you really do.
Don't put pictures with other girls, and same with girls. Don't put pictures with your ex-boyfriend. Like it's so stupid. It's such a.
Oh, I like the one where they always have they're like this with their ex, but there's a blue, like no, it's like photo like paint it. Or they just put blue paint over their face.
Stupid. And it's also so obvious when you put a picture with your nieces or nephews, like, look, I'm a family man. Ooh. And also don't lie. If you're a smoker, say you're a smoker. Don't say you're not.
So the only pictures you can put up are washroom pictures.
Make sure that you're not wearing a shirt and you're in a dirty bathroom.
Wearing a cowboy hat with a towel hanging off you. Oh yeah, and guys, don't take it personally when a girl doesn't get back to you. That comes with the territory of online dating. You don't want to keep messaging them And it's not that I've
And
done
we get
that,
that too. We
but
get
I
that
hear
too.
a lot of people on my network that complain about that, and it freaks me out. And I'm
It's
telling
kinda
my guy friends, I'm like, don't take that personally. Like, you come off as a complete creep if you do that.
like entitled. It's really weird.
Yeah, and like the guy, I mean, they get mad at the girl for being entitled to like a certain type of guy, but these guys also feel they're entitled to a certain type of girl.
Yeah.
And they select for that type just like the girl does when she's doing her search. Why are we blaming them? I don't get it.
Also, the argument is, oh, well, you should at least reply and say you're not interested. And I would reply and be like, oh, sorry, I'm only into this or that.
I'm doing that face that you love. What's that channel that we hate?
We the kids.
We the Kim is the what?
Yeah.
That wife? Oh my gosh, she does this face. As soon as the camera's on, you can tell it's so intentional.
It's so fake, but
Oh,
anyway,
it's so
that's
fake.
a whole
Anyway,
other story.
I had to do that.
Yeah, we'll start a
We'll talk about that next
start a
time.
local war,
Yes.
YouTube war. But yeah, like even if the girl does respond and say sorry, I'm not interested, the guys still persist and are still really angry about it. So you can't
Okay.
win either way.
What's your one tip for guy
Oh.
to make OK Cupid work?
Put effort into your message and have pictures where you're dressed well.
Okay.
And with no sunglasses. I hate.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure
Because you can
your
have
eyes.
jacked eyes. And then I'll end this off with a tip for the ladies
Yes.
who are on OK Cupid. Of course, you want legitimate pictures of yourself, a truthful representation of you, not like, sorry, but if
No MySpace angles. Remember
yeah, no MySpace angles, like really
That's
close-up
dating
shots. Full body
us.
shots are important, and I think that goes both ways.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, Debo? You can vouch me on that.
Oh, definitely.
And I think for the
And
ladies,
it's obvious when you're hiding stuff too.
I think for the ladies, just don't take it so seriously. You can have a half an hour coffee date. You know, you don't want to overkill on the messaging. Just say it for the date. Set up something really quick. Half an hour,
agree.
an hour,
Real life
coffee
is
date.
better.
And that's it. Treat it as fun,
Yes.
right? And be safe, of course. but-
And it's
like, just don't draw it out over messages, the whole thing. Let's just
even
be in
if you're
person,
not
right?
100% sure from online, just give people a chance because you never know. In person, people are so different and look so different, and personality goes a long way.
Yeah, that's how I got by.
Yeah.
Personality.
He's so ugly.
All right, so OK Cupid, does it work?
Yes.
Okay, I think it works. I think there's an opportunity there. It's better than Plenty of Fish. Plenty of
yeah.
Fish is just very trashy.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. I wonder what the Bambis are doing.
What are you doing, Bambis? Looks like something. Click on your message. Click on it.
I got a message. Oh, Alice actually looked at me. Okay, let's see. Oh, you messaged me 2 hours ago. Oh, so let's see. What's that?
Look at this.
Hi, I'm Alice. I work here at a... What the hell? What the hell? Screw you, Alice. Stupid. Delete. Oh. When you think to my profile picture that I'm seeing you, you can discuss.
Don't do good.
I was gonna add this photo in the shower. How do you think?
Perfect.
Does my body look good? Okay. I'm done.